everyone!
The other day we reacted to Stockholm, Sweden. And in the video we saw the Vasa ship that sank like 300 something years ago. And we were not sure if it was like a replica or if they really found it. And you guys said yes, they truly found that ship. So what I did, I went to YouTube and I found a video that's gonna show in 1956 also, I think, when they found the ship and retrieved it. And apparently it was still in very good condition. So that's what I wanted to react to today. So yeah, let's go. Let's get started. Oh, in 1628, the Swedish warship Vasa sank to the bottom of Stockholm Harbor on her maiden voyage. 330 years later, in 1956, she was raised by Anders Frentzen. The Vasa was virtually intact. A perfect time capsule, so it was not damaged in any way. That's why we were like, is it fake? Like it was so good condition?
On the 4th of May, Vasa sailed home on her own keel, completing her one and only fateful voyage. The first visitor was King Gustav Adolf VI, making the royal visit which her builder, Gustavus Adolphus II, had never made.
King Gustav Adolf VI. He went to see
Below decks, the archaeologists begin a new voyage of discovery. Amidst the tons of ooze and slime, Per Lundström and his colleagues began to uncover over 14,000 objects, all in an amazing state of preservation.
14,000 objects!
And, lying as he fell, trapped beneath a heavy cable, a member of the crew, his feet still shod. The thick mud and the intense cold proved to be the ideal medium for preserving all manner of organic materials.
I was gonna say that. The fact that there's so much mud, it keeps the object like kind of clean in a way.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, you're lucky, I guess.
The Vasa was the first spectacular demonstration of the full potential of underwater archaeology, possibly because its results could be seen in air. To do this underwater in 1960 would have been impossible and unnecessary. The gun decks, however, were largely devoid of guns, a salutary reminder of the skill of 17th century divers who had left mainly the carriages for their 20th century counterparts. The greatest challenge and the greatest triumph was the preservation of the ship itself. Undaunted, they set about the process of conservation of the entire structure as it stood. No one had ever before attempted such a monumental task and on such a vast scale. It was a task that might take over 20 years, and it did.
20 years to clean the whole thing. That's why it looks so good.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to do it like every month, and then progressively you're gonna remove the
Today, Vasa still floats in the museum that was created to house her at the time of lifting. But the ship is magnificently changed.
På det nya museet så ska man ha en modell utav Vasa i skala 1. Då får jag tacka så hemskt mycket för mig och jag hoppas ni får en jättebra dag idag.
Tillgångsspelet runt och på så sätt var det mycket lättare att få upp ankaret. Och seglarna också i vissa fall. Och sen så hade Vasa sammanlagt 64 kanoner, braskanoner. Men 663 så var det mycket smart man som hette...
Visitors come from the world over to see what 30 years ago was unimaginable. A complete 17th century warship brought back to life after 300 years underwater.
Pretty.
How did they found it though? How did they knew that it was that it surfaced for some reason?
They're pretty cool.
what was never imagined was the extent to which this warship was a temple to the state. The Vasa is adorned with the largest collection of non-religious wood carving to survive from that age. It was designed to set an awesome example to all who saw her.
Yeah, it's epic, huh? It's your kind of thing. Like, she loved treasure.
But I'm scared of ghosts.
Okay, you will not visit
In
this,
these
you're
carvings,
scared.
the power of the Vasa is still effective.
Wait,
Wow.
why you look like, what kind of animal is that?
I don't know.
This is Philip, 30 years old when he died at his post when the Vasa ship sank after sailing roughly 1,300 meter into her maiden voyage on 10th August 1628. Philip was found as a well-defined skeleton next to the whipstaff and was almost certainly at the helm when the ship sank. There were only 2 steersmen in the crew. They were experienced men of higher status. He was less than 3 meters from safety, up a short ladder to the open deck, but remained at his post and died trying to turn the ship into the wind so that she could right herself.
Did everyone die?
Now began one of the most elaborate salvage operations ever carried out.
See?
It took 3 years to raise the Vasa clear of the
3
seabed
years
and
to
move
raise
her
the
to
ship.
shallow water. Another 2 to shore up the damaged stern and make her watertight, ready for floating into dry dock. Miraculously, she was
total.
still in one piece.
See, we were asking how long it took. Oh, wow.
Is it when they're breaking up?
Yeah. Look at how it's coming out. Wait, is that it? Yeah. Of the century-old sailing we saw the Vasa. Yeah. But it took 5 years total.
Technology back
Yeah, yeah. But maybe they wanted to be careful to not like destroy it, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And it was literally, it was near the people on the harbor. It was not like far in the middle of nowhere. Like there was people living nearby, see? It was not like super... See, they sank after sailing for only 1,300 meter. That's not a lot. Like it's 1.3 kilometer and they sank. Fell into obscurity. They were just starting their voyage and they sank. Maybe we need to watch a video about why they sank. Because apparently it's quite like they were not under attack of anything. I think all of them die, but I don't know what happened. Well, 1.3 kilometer is long, but in the grand scheme of things, 1.3 kilometer is not long, you know, for the sea. So they was just starting and something happened and it sank.
Yeah, but usually the harbor, the sea have to be deep. That why you can stop. Like a big boat can stop on the harbor.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't have the area like deep sea, you're not gonna be able to like move the big boat at all.
Yeah, but 1.2 kilometers, how did they get the boat closer? Did they carry it through the bottom or something? I'm not sure. We're going to need to see a video about that. You need to tell us, yes. Thank you
Yeah.
for the amazing suggestion. That was quite fascinating. And I will put another video here, maybe your Stockholm video. Yes. And see you very soon.